Let us solve sums from practice set 12. So the question is, find the HCF. So to find out the HCF of this question number 2, so whichever question I am not going to solve, that you are going to solve as a homework. So I am directly solving sub question 2 of question number 1. So the sub question 2 is 56 and 32. So first I have to find out factors of 56. So 56, you can see the last number is 6, that's why it is divisible by 2. So I can take 2. So first I have to check for 5. 5 does not come in 2, so 4 comes. So 2 2s are 4. So from 5 activating 4, 1 is remaining and that is carried forward. So 1 and 6 is remaining. So 16 number comes in 2 and 16, 2 8s are 16. Now 28 which is there, that is also coming in 2's table. So 2 write down over here. First take first number 2, 2 1s are 2, and then take 8, 2 4s are 8, 2 4s are 8. Now 14 also comes in 2's table, 2 7s are 14. Now 7 is a prime number, so 7 1s are 7. Now in horizontal fashion I can write down 56 is equal to 2, this all numbers, 2 into 2 into 2 into 7. Now we have to find out the factors of 32. So write down 32 over here. Even here the last number is 2, that's why we can easily take 2 here. So 2 1s are 2. Out of 3 if we take 2, 1 remains and 1 we pass it on to other number, there will be 12. So 2 6 are 12. Right? So 16 is remaining. 16 also comes in 2's table. So 2 write down over here. 2 8s are 16. 8 also comes. So 2 4s are 8. 4 also comes. So 2 2s are 4. And 2 is a prime number. So 2 1s are 2. So write down 32 over here and write down all the factors. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. There are 5 2's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now search for the common factors. So 1 2 over here, 1 2 over here, another 2, third 2 and third 2. Rest of the numbers are not common. So write down the common number. GCD or HCF is equal to 2 into 2 into 2. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So 8 is the answer. So you can see here it is very simple to solve in a prime factor form. So by finding the factors, we have to search for the common factors of both the number and write down that GCD or HCF. Now I am going to solve fourth question. So fourth question, first number is 16. So write down 16 over here. 16 is divisible by 2. So write down 2. 2 8s are 16. 8 is also divisible by 2. So 2 4s are 8. 4 is also divisible by 2. 2 2s are 4. And finally 2 1s are 2. Write down 16 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Then take another number which is 27. Now 27, because the last number is 7, is not divisible by 2. So check for 3. 7 plus 2. 7 plus 2 is 9. So 9 is divisible by 3. That's why 27 is also divisible by 3. So 3 9s are 27. 9 also comes in 3's table. 3 3s are 9. And 3 1s are 3. So write down 27 equal to 3 into 3 into 3. Now can you see any number common over here? So when there is no number common, that time HCF or GCD is equal to 1. When there is no number common at all, that time 1 is common for both the numbers. So even if you multiply here by 1 and even if you multiply this whole numbers by 1, it is going to remain same. Anything multiplied by 1 is same number and anything here multiplied by 1 is same number, but 1 is common for both. That's why when no number is common, then the HCF and GCD becomes equal to 1. Keep this thing in your mind. Now proceeding towards next sum, I am going to solve question number 5. So question number 5 is, there are three numbers which are given, which are 18, 32 and 48. So first do for 18. Find out factors of 18. So 18 is divisible by 2. So 2 9s are 18. Now 9 does not come in 2. So in which table 9 comes? It can come in 3's table. So 3 3s are 9. 3 1s are 3. Because 3 is finally a prime number. Then write down horizontally also 2 into 3 into 3. These factors. Now take second number 32. Now 32 is also here now divisible by 2. So write down 2 1s are 2. So from 3 if we take 2, 1 is remaining, that we pass it on to another number. So 1 and 2, 1 which is passed on, that number, and 2 is remaining. So 1 and 2 becomes 12, and 12 comes in 2's table. 2 6 are 12. Now 16 which is there, it comes in 2's table. 2 8s are 16. Now 8 also comes in 2's table. 2 4s are 8. 4 also comes in 2's table. 2 2s are 4. And finally 2 1s are 2. Now here also for 32 you write down all the factors. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 5 2s. 1 2 3 4 5. Finally 48. 48 also comes in 2's table. 2 2s are 4 and 2 4s are 8. Now 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. 12 also comes in 2's table. 2 6 are 12 and 2 3s are 6. And finally, as 3 is a prime number, 3 1s are 3. Now write down 48 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Now find out the common factors. 2 is over here, 2 is here also, and 2 is here also. Now see for 3. 3 is there in 18, but 3 is not there in 32. And 3 is there in 48 also. But because it is not there in 32, we cannot take 3. And remaining number here in 18 is 3. Here it is again not there, but here it is there. But the numbers who are common, which are common in all the three numbers, only that numbers we have to take. So we can see here only 2 number which is there, only 1 2 is common. That's why GCD or HCF of 18, 32 and 48 is only 2. Okay. Now let us proceed to another sum. Next sum is sixth one. Sixth one is 105 and 154. Okay, so let us find out factors of 105. So 105 you have to take first. We can see here 105 comes in 5's table because end number is 5. So let us start with 5. So 5 2s are 10 here and 5 1s are 5. Second number is 5. Now 21 which is there, it comes in which table? It does not come in 2. Does it come in 3's table? Yes. 2 plus 1 is 3. So because 3 is divisible by 3, 21 also will be divisible by 3. So 3 7s are 21. And because 7 is the prime number, it only comes in itself table. So 7 1s are 7. So 105 can be written as 5 into 3 into 7. Now next number is 154. Now because the last number is 4, we can easily take 2. So 2, first one number we cannot take because it is less than 2. So we have to take 15. 15 does not come in 2's table. We have to take 14. So 2 7s are 14. So from 15 if we take 14, only 1 remains, which is passed on to another number. So the remaining two numbers will be 1 and 4 14. So 2 again 7s are 14. Now 77 does not come in 2's table. It also does not come in 3's table, also not in 4, 5, 6, but it can come in 7's table because both are 7 7. So 7 1s are 7 and 7 1s are 7, right? And finally the 11 number which is there, that is a prime number, it comes in itself table. So 11 1s are 11. Okay, so 154 factors are what? 2 into 7 into 11. Now if you check for common factors, 5 and 3 are not there over here, but 7 which is there, that is there in this number also and this number also, and other two numbers in this table are also there, not present in this number. So even only 7 becomes GCD or HCF. So GCD or HCF is equal to 7. That is the answer. You know, it is very easy, right? But don't make mistake while writing the tables. Now this 10th one which is there, it is little difficult. It has very big number, but it is very easy to solve. So don't get afraid by looking at the very big numbers. So let us take first number 777 and solve the sum. So the first number is 777. Let us find out the factors. 777. Now again 777. If this number, if you see properly, it directly comes in 7's table, because 1 1 1 we can write down. So write down 7 1s are 7, 7 1s are 7, 7 1s are 7. Okay, because it is very easy. Now to find out where does 111 comes, you can add. It does not come in 2's table. Let us check in 3's table. So add all these ones. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 comes in 3's table. So that's why 111, 111 will also come in 3's table. So write down 3 here. First, we cannot take 1. We have to take 11. So does 11 come in 3's table? No. So which is the lesser number which comes in 3's table? Lesser than 11? It is 9. So write down 3. 3's are 9. So out of 11, if we take 9, how many will remain? How many numbers will remain? So after 9, count till 11. After 9 comes 10 and 11. So 2. So 2 remains. So 2 we pass it on to another remaining one. So that will be 21 remaining. So 21 also comes in 3's table. It is 3 7s are 21. Right? Now check whether 37 comes in any table or no. So if you check properly, then 37 does not come in 2's table. If you add 7 plus 3, it is 10. So 10 is divisible by 3. So 37 will not be also divisible by 3. It does not come in any table. So if you all have learned prime numbers properly, 37 is also a prime number. So here 37 1s are 37 will come, because it is a prime number. Now next table, next number, which is 315. Alright, so now 315. So 5 number is there at the unit place. So it is easily divisible by 5. So take 5 first. We cannot take 3 because it is less than 5. So we have to take 31. 31 does not come in 5's table, but 30 does come. Okay, so 5, 6 are 30. So from 31, if we take 30, only 1 is remaining. That 1 we pass it on to the last number which is there. So 1 and 5, 1 is remaining and 5 is already there. So 1 and 5 becomes 15. And 15 does come in 5's table. 5, 3s are 15. Right? Now check whether 63 comes in any table or no. So you can add 6 plus 3 and see. It does not come in 2's table because here it is not 2, 4, 6, 8. But if you add 6 plus 3, it is 9. So that means it is divisible by 3. So 63 also comes in 3's table. So write down 3 over here. 3 2s are 6 and 3 1s are 3. 21 also comes in 3's table. 3 7s are 21. And finally 7 is a prime number, so it is divisible by itself. So 7 1s are 7. Here also of 777, write down the factors. Here also of 315, write down the factors. Alright. And the last one is 588. 588. You have to write down. So it is first divisible by 2 because last number is 8. So 2, 5 does not come, 4 comes in 2's table. So 2 2s are 4. Out of 5 we take 4. So 1 remains. So 1 we pass it on over here. 1 8 18 comes in 2's table, which is 2 9s are 18. Right? And last number is 8. So 2 4s are 8. Even last number here is 4, so this number will also come in 2's table. So 2, here first take first number which is 2 itself, so 2 ones are 2. Second number is 9, 9 does not come, but 8 comes, so 2 4s are 8, right? So from 9 if we take 8, 1 will remain, 1 we pass it on to another number, so 1 4 14 remains, so 14 comes in 2's table, 2 7s are 14. Finally we have 147. So to check where this number comes, we can add all the digits and see whether it comes in 3's table or no. So 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 plus 7 is what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 is divisible by 3, that's why it is divisible. 147 will also be divisible by 3. So take 3 over here, 1 we cannot take, we have to take directly 14. So does 14 comes in 3's table? Yes, it does come in 3's table. So 3, what's the 14? 3, no, it does not come in 3's table. So we can say 3's table, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15. We cannot take 15 because it is greater than 14. So we have to take 3 4s are 12, right? So out of 14 if we take 12, 2 remains. So 2 we give it on to another number. So here there is 27. 27 comes in 3's table, yes. So 3 9s are 27. Now 49 come in which table? Do you remember? It is 7's table. So 7 7s are 49. And finally 7 1s are 7. I hope you got this factorization of 588. Now write down it in horizontal form also. So 2 into 2 into 3 into 7 into 7. Now find out the common factors. Now here 7 is there, here also 7 is there, and here also 7 is there. 1 7. Now next number 3. Here also 3 is there, here also 3 is there, and here also 3 is there. So mark that 3, this 3 and this 3, right? Now next here 37 is there. Here 37 it is not there, and here also 37 is not there. So the only common factors between all the three numbers is 7 into 3. So GCD or HCF is equal to 3 into 7, 7 3s are 21. So GCD or HCF of the three numbers 777, 315 and 588 is 21. Okay, you can write down that final statement always. So this is how easy is finding GCD or HCF. Only thing you should know this vertical arrangement of factorization. Once you know this, you can do any sum.